welcome back to The Late Show. My next guest tonight is a best-selling author, co-host of The Breakfast Club, and now the host of Comedy Central's new weekly late-night series, The God's Honest Truth with Charlamagne Tha God. Please welcome back to The Late Show, my friend and yours, Charlamagne Tha God.
Oh, man, people.
Isn't
How
that
are
pleasant?
y'all? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm adjusting. I'm still adjusting to people.
To be in front of people?
Yeah.
Well, listen, we've had you on the show many times.
Absolutely.
Always happy to have you here. You're a very popular radio host, 90 markets, millions of people listening to you, best-selling author. You've got the Black Effect podcast network that you started.
Yeah.
You've got your own publishing imprint called
Black Privilege Publishing.
And now you've added another title. You are a late-night host on The God's Honest Truth with Charlamagne Tha God, which I executive produce.
Hey!
Now, I want to know, did you... One thing we've never talked about is that did you always want to be a late-night host? Because it's kind of an odd job to have.
Really? Mr. Late Night Host?
It is.
Okay.
This was never the idea for me.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a late night host. I mean, since the days of Arsenio Hall. And I feel like it was such a big gap between, like, Arsenio Hall and a black man and late night who was bringing that kind of energy. And then when it was the rise of, like, the Jon Stewarts and yourself, and you could say, oh, you can actually talk about something on late night, something of some substance, you know, it made me want to do it even more. And I had 2 late night shows before. I had Charlamagne and Friends and Uncommon Sense on MTV2. Yeah. Exactly.
That would be why.
Exactly.
There, yeah.
But, you know, Arsenio he kind of freed me a couple years ago because he was doing some interviews when he had a stand-up special coming out, and he said that Charlamagne is the me of this generation, but he doesn't have a late night show. He has, you know, the radio show and a podcast and YouTube, and that's where people are going now. So I was like, oh, okay, that's a relief. So I thought that, you know, that was off my vision board, but, you know, God had other plans.
Now you're actually over in the old Daily Show studios, my old stomping grounds over there.
A lot of pressure.
Exactly. What's the vibe of the building?
Oh, I love it. We named it The Happy Accident because...
You know I love that.
Yeah, we were sitting around having a conversation one day, and you said that, you know, being in this building was a happy accident, because that wasn't where we were supposed to be originally. And then you said your career was a happy accident.
Yes, nothing was planned.
Yes, and you told us this long 20-minute story, amazing story, and then... And then I go, oh, you said the happy accident. I said, oh, the happy accident, that's a great term. And then my showrunner, her name is Rachel, she came over and she had in her email that she had made her production company The Happy Accident. So we didn't know that. She has a logo and everything.
Wow.
Her logo was like a cup spilling turns into a smiley face, so it's a happy accident. So
wow,
to me, that was all
spooky.
divine.
Wow.
No, I believe that was amazingly normal.
For those things to be happening at the same time.
Absolutely. For you to say the happy accident.
That synchronicity seems normal to you.
Absolutely. And that's why we named the building The Happy Accident.
Wow. How about this?
Absolutely.
It seems spiritual.
Yes. Divine. That's another word for spiritual.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Yes.
I have a feeling it wouldn't be a good idea. Now, I want to talk to you about the first shows that you've done over there. You've chosen as your subjects, so far the shows have been, each show has its own focus.
Yes,
you drill down on one thing.
Absolutely. Germany's
denazification and America's lack of decrackification.
That's right.
Okay.
We have to decrackify America.
The FBI and how abusive they've been of minority populations.
We got to decrackify the FBI. Yes.
Okay. The right wing's panic backlash against what they believe critical race theory is to be.
Yes, we have to decrackify education.
Generational trauma.
Yes.
Generational trauma within the black community and an unwillingness to address that through therapy.
Yes.
And
we have to decrackify the mental health system as well.
And also, and then this past weekend, which I really enjoyed, which was the demon of social media and what that does to us.
Yeah, we just all have to disconnect from that, period. You know what I mean? I feel like we have to disconnect from social media in order to reconnect with ourselves, because I really feel like we're all becoming a bunch of emotionalist people who lack empathy, and we're just really algorithms in human bodies. Like, literally, we wake up every day and we wait for social media to tell us what to think, to tell us what to believe, and nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining. So it's almost pointless to even get on there and tell the truth because everybody just wants to be entertained.
Well, what else do you want to talk about? Those are 4 strong subjects to start with.
Yeah.
What's next on your agenda?
Next on the agenda is what we're calling the cowardly donkeys, which is the cowardice of the Democratic Party. Yes, and if
What should they be doing that they're not?
Well, I feel like, if they don't stop being, cowards, then I think that, we're really, really looking at the death of democracy as we know it. Like, I mean, 4 simple things, four simple things the Biden administration could do to protect democracy. Number 1, you got to protect voting rights, right? You just simply got to. Number 2, you have to pack the Supreme Court, right? Number 3, you have to end the filibuster so you can govern, right? And number 4, you have to make an example out of the people who attempted a coup of this country on January 6th.
I think they may do that. They may do that.
It bugs me out that we treat January 6th like it was just a bunch of kids wilding in Miami for spring break. Like there was an attempted coup of this country. And it's like we just don't even talk about it enough. Like that should be the headline every night on every news network, every late night show, all the time.
Well, I think as we tape this right now, I think the House representative is voting whether to refer Steve Bannon for prosecution by the Justice Department for avoiding his subpoena.
Yeah.
Has that happened yet? Do we know? We don't know if it's happened yet.
And people think, Hillary Clinton is crazy, right? Because she lost and they think she's just bitter. But like a couple of weeks ago, she was saying how, we're headed towards minority rule. And that's why she's, in support of ending the filibuster and so we can govern, because she was like, the GOP is just lawless and they don't care about rules. They gangsters. So when you're dealing with gangsters, you got to do gangster things.
You can't bring a spoon to a knife fight.
You can't bring a spoon to a knife fight. Exactly.
Now, I want to ask you about one thing. So the name of the show is The God's Honest Truth with Charlamagne Tha God, but then it says AKA Lenard McKelvey.
Yeah, it should actually be the other way around, but it's TV. You got to go with the name Charlamagne.
Now,
first.
everybody knows you as Charlamagne Tha God. That's how I got to know you.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to be Lenard McKelvey, putting that back out there again, the name you grew up with in Moncks Corner, South Carolina?
Well, for me, it's something that grounds me. My therapist always says that, because I go to my therapist a lot and I talk to her about getting caught up in the caricature of yourself, you know what I mean? And I think it's almost impossible to be in this business and not get caught up in being a caricature yourself at some point. But
because you have to fulfill the expectation people have for the things you've done before, and it becomes a feedback loop.
Absolutely. And when you start reading things about yourself in magazines or on blogs or whatever, you're like, oh, that's what y'all like? Well, let me give you more of that, And it's like, for me, the name Lenard McKelvey grounds me, because when I hear it, I hear my grandma, I hear my mom, I hear my wife. Like, nobody calls me Charlamagne at the house, you know what I mean? I hear my close friends. And I remember we had Will Smith on The Breakfast Club, like, last year, January of last year, and he said, he had read my book, and he was talking to me, and he was like, I'm seeing the real you poke out. And he was like, I just want you to know that, you don't have to wear the mask anymore. You are enough. And I was like, are you tapping my phone? Is my therapist giving you notes on me? Like, how do you know that? So I just felt like that was God talking through him in that moment to let me know, you know what? You're on the right path. You don't need to wear the mask no more. You don't have to be the character of Charlamagne. You can be Lenard. Lenard is enough.
You know what I call that? A happy accident.
A happy accident.
The God's Honest Truth with Charlamagne Tha God airs Fridays at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central and streams on Paramount Plus. Check it out, y'all. Charlamagne Tha God, everybody. We'll be right back.